And now it's switch hitting third baseman Brooks Lee.
The third baseman, Brooks Lee.
High fly ball out to left field. Duran corrals it, and there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Grich. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
The 1-0. Slider right there. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it just energizes that entire team.
Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out without a swing. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. Caminero, just 21 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. They say he went.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
2 outs, base is empty. That's in there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strike. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in, 1 away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Can't get their base hit. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the 1-0. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Bellinger at second with 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now it's Manny Machado.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has.
Oh, now a great stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. And here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. Right side. Acuna settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a Gold Glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. One down. James Wood now at the plate. Just missed.
Ball. 1-0.
That one drifts inside. Castillo maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I like it.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. Two down, bases empty. Here's Byron Buxton. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. That one drilled left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Buxton makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Now Ken Griffey Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. There's a swing and a drive. Buxton snags it, and a couple of quick outs. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Chase Utley. Castillo back to work. This ball's chopped on the ground. Altuve handles it. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
No, ball.
Witt Jr. is one of only two players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs in 20.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. So up next, Brooks Lee. Fly to left his first time. Swung on, belted. Durant ranging back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Junior in position. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Left field, way back there. That one back. It has the distance, gone. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the DH, Junior Kemen.
Now pitching. Emmanuel Clase.
And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Can't get there. Base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. As we go to the last of the third. And now number 5. So now a pinch hitter, Willy Adames.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
On the ground to third. Lee. Jump throw. Throw off that. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Now batting Jarren Duran. Ball one there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Pitch misses. 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton makes the grab, one down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. Rogers throws over. Adames back in on a dive. The 0-1.
Ball.
Adames at first, one gone. High fly ball down the left field line. Wood going back. Leaping, and he brought it back. Throw over to first.
Now back, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit. Doubled in his first AB. That one in the dirt, and that's ball one. In the dirt. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That one hammered left field. Wood under it. And that's the inning. On to the fourth. Here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. On the ground right side. Tosses to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Clase, in his 5th season, he throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. James Wood, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. A little bit high. 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom 4. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, these players just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
That just misses. Now 1-2. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch inside. 1-2 to count. 1 out, bases empty. That misses. And the count's even at 2.
2-2.
Got it. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13.
2 outs, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Byron Buxton.
Now pitching. Robert.
And ball 1. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. That's hard hit on the line. Junior makes the catch. And there's 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Chase Utley.
The first baseman, Chase Utley.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Everything came together for him. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Brooks Lee. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-1.
Just off the inside edge. Utley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back. And now Ken Griffey Jr. And that one sliced foul.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Here's the catcher to hit, Salvador Perez.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And strike 1 to the catcher. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Willie Adames stands in. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Stays alive. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-2.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Drilled out towards left center field. Wood going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Top 6. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Suarez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. And now Junior Caminero, 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Napoli. Outside low, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. This one in the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And it's even up. The other way, and there's a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
To second, and he's out.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Altuve runs. And first offering is fouled off. Altuve off of first with 2 away. Ground ball right side to second, and he's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger. Now pitching.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-0. And now here is James Wood.
That
just misses. 1-0. Hader, a 6'3" lefty. He features a two-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is downstairs.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Full count.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And that just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Chase Utley. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Line drive. Duran pulls it down, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. And Manny gets a piece. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Wood makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First offering in the dirt. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See?
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. 1 out, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that skips in the dirt. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. So Salvi is set down on strikes. And now Willy Adames. He is singled and he is flied to left. And that one fouled off. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. We're at the top of the eighth. Leading off, Brooks Lee. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Trevor McGill.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
It's 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. Bobby Grich getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Caminero, the next to hit, takes ball one. Popped up. Altuve under it. Drops into the glove. That's out number two. And here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. 1 for 3. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Felt a little anxious on that changeup right there, and tells you he's ready to hit a fastball. If he can let that thing get deeper as he recognizes it out of the hand, tell you what, he could be circling the bases.
Misses off the inside, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Jose Altuve. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Witt pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Cody Bellinger. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner at first with 2 away. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. Outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air out towards right center. Bellinger in a full sprint. Nabs it, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Cody Bellinger. McGill back to work. Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Altuve tosses to first, and Bellinger is out. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early, maybe.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. and they add to their lead. It's 5-2. So one out, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Fought off foul. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. To second with the throw-in. No chance. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Down to third baseman, Manny Machado. And first offering is foul off.
Camilo Doval.
Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Strike.
Inside, almost got him. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Machado around second. Lead runner holds at third. So two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Two hits for him in this one, both for extra.
And it gets by him. Machado in to score. Now the second run is in, and they trail by one. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Adames now at the plate. Late swing, fouled off. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. The shortstop
Outside,
takes the ball. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bottom of the ninth, down a run and tying run on second base. And that's ripped for a base hit. The relay to second, not going to get him. He's in there.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. Just missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with one down. That one misses. And the closer in danger of walking the tying run. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
Bellinger in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the outside corner, and the count 1-1. So they're all loaded up. Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a
1-2
ground
count.
ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Not close
2-2.
with that one. Now 2-2. And that's
Full count.
downstairs and outside.
Got to go right after him here. Don't want to walk in that winning run. Let's see what happens.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment.
Kyle.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him swinging for the K. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras.
Now running at second base. Number 9. Matt.
We're at extras here. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Ben Joyce. High in the air, out to right. Acuna has it sized up. And there's one down. Brooks Lee digs in now. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. First
the ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, it's kind of deflating.
Whoa.
You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs
2-0.
and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
That clips a corner. And fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Man at second. Hit in the air, left field. Durant. And there are 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Grich. Runner takes off. Hard hit, could be extra bases. In comes the run from second, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Caminero stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Junior raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch on the edge of the track.
Now playing first base. Number 25.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
No balls, 2 strikes.
So a change being made out at second. And here's the pinch runner, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson. Rio.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Throws to first in time. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And the first
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses for ball 1. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. There's a strike.
2. Count is full.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. That's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras.